create squads to be able to pull your company down. You came here to produce results. Keep producing results for the business. One day, you're going to be the CEO of that business and you will reap what you've been sowing all along. But you know why? A lot of people are not futuristic. Some of you don't know where you're going to be 10 years from now. And that's why you behave the way you behave, because you don't have a future in mind. You feel you stay at the same position in your company for the longer period of time. Yes, Mr. Msumali. One day you're going to be CEO of that business, but you're not preparing yourself. And some of you mavyopera kutali hivi vindu. You feel like you can't become CEO. You feel like you can't become FD. You feel like you can't become ED. Belief systems. Belief systems. So go buy books. Don't go and borrow and never return people's books. Go buy your own books. I remember one time somebody came to my office and says, Coach Teddy, you have so many Bibles. Give me one. I says, no, I can't. But I thought you're a Christian. You need to share the word. And says, look, I spent a lot of money to buy all these Bibles. You think I just picked them up from there? You buy talk time. You send chicks talk time. You take chicks, some unnecessary chicks out there for lunch and all of those things. You talk to people, hi, you buy hair for how much? How much is your hair? You buy hair for, some of you buy hair for 10,000 kwacha. Hey, Jesus. You buy hair for 10,000 kwacha. You buy hair worth 10,000 kwacha to put on an empty brain. You buy hair for 10,000 kwacha to put on an empty brain. What an insult to the brain. What an insult to the brain. What an insult. Oh, I don't have money. I can't afford. What an insult. You go to debts, you're looking, some of you even go to gyms running. Fit body. What good is a fit body? What good is a fit figure on an empty head? What good is a fit body? What good is a good booty on an empty head? What good is a six-pack on an empty head? I got six-pack. Like, that's all you have. You will grow old. That six-pack is gonna go. But your brain is what will carry you even in your old age. Your mindset is what will carry you in your old age. Please don't make me start. I'm done. So, I hope this sets me free. Whenever you want me to coach you, come and watch this video. I am not gonna explain. You have to make sure you fit this. If you want Coach Teddy to coach you, make sure you've got the dream, you're ambitious, you wanna go somewhere. Because I will frustrate you. Because I will feed you based on the appetite that you've got. That's a type. I don't know how to coach people that just say, me, I just want to be at home. I can't be your coach. I'll frustrate you. I'll frustrate you. I want someone that says, Coach, in the next 5 years, I want to be CEO of my company. Let's do this, Coach. Let's go, game on. It doesn't matter where you start, as long as you can see the future and where you're going. That's what matters the most. Look, it is as simple as straightforward. Garbage in, garbage out. If you are average in processing relationships, you have average relationships. If you are average in processing your academics, your career, it's gonna be like that. It's not witchcraft why you're not getting a promotion. Nobody hates you. What you have brought to the company, they are paying you. That's why some of you riot, go and do riot and strike. No. You're not wired like that. There are people that don't strike. The people that don't riot. Because you know what? They've added value to their careers that they're sought after. They decide what their contract is going to look like. They decide what their contract is going to look like. They tailor-make contracts. Hey Priska, what's happening? That's why other men out there have got more options. That's why other women out there, they've got options. You're praying to the mountains. You haven't seen a good man. You have not seen a good woman come your way. You know what? You are average. All of us are created equal, but with the value you bring is average. Okay? So don't let nobody, you are paid for the problems you solve. You are married by the problems you solve. A man is looking for a helper. They're not looking for a museum of a woman. They're looking for a helper. Businesses are looking for people that can solve business problems. And that's why they are paid. They are paid for the value they add. Some of you, no, but I was in the office. I come at 6, I leave at 19. Yes, you came at 6, you left at 19, but there was zero value you brought to the table. That's why you are irrelevant in that organization. Zero value. I prayed from morning until evening. This woman just showed up 1 month. He's engaged. He's dated me for 7 years. Value. It's value. It's based on value. Okay? These things are transactionally driven by the value you bring. I remember, I tell you this story as I close. How come I've not told this story? I'll have to tell it. I remember I coached somebody. It was more like a mentorship relationship. And I said to them, I said, very successful. This young lady has a PhD. She doesn't talk to me up to now. It's okay. She has an excellent job, you know. She makes the cheddar. And I said to her, I says, you see what? I'm about to say something that hits me, but I am going to say it to you. Your character is not fit to accommodate a good man and a king in your life. If a man came into your life, you will wreck him apart. I am telling you this, and I am willing to lose all the benefits you bring into my life. But as your coach and somebody you say you look up to me as a figure, I am going to tell you. And I am willing to lose all the benefits you bring. Because I will not sleep at night if I don't tell you this truth. I could keep lying to you and you can keep blessing me. But I'll be a wicked man to keep getting your money and not tell you the truth. I am willing to risk the resources you bring into my life by telling you the truth. Bitches, what's happening? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Break it down. And I told the truth. Because for me, if someone's character is rotten, I'm allergic. I'm allergic to bad attitude, bad character. I'm allergic, serious. I have serious allergies. Musumali, what did she do after? What did you do after you told her that? It was the end of that relationship. By the way, you must understand that for me to have gotten to a place where my heart was just like, no, this is going too much. I tried to be very diplomatic. Hey, do this, it'll help you in your career, and it'll help you here and there. But one time, like I just said, you know what? This attitude, this person, this attitude, these ridiculous patterns are gonna crush this person's life. So I had to intercept. And that also meant that I was willing to risk that relationship. But it's a relationship I look back, it was worth any relationship where breaks down because of a truth and I told you the truth in trying to help you is worth breaking up. That's in adding value to ourselves. Does it mean that we must always be on the move? Isn't that tiring? Reading for me is not tiring, Beatrice. I enjoy. It's once you look, it's about patterns. Once you build patterns, you don't struggle. I don't struggle to. When I sit among people that are speaking wisdom, I'm not tired. I'm excited. I can sit the whole day. I can sit and listen to cancer. I can sit and listen to wisdom every day. And practically when my weekends come in, I just go upstairs, lock myself in the room, and I'm listening to wisdom. And I'm not listening to the wisdom, and I'm not getting courses and doing all of these things because I want to come and teach you. I'm doing it for me because I realize that how I feel in the inside of my heart is more important. So I grow for me. I don't grow to come and teach you as a coach. I'm on a journey to grow, to growth. Every day of my life, I gotta grow. And when you do it long enough, it becomes a habit. That it's not a struggle to go to a bookstore and buy a book. It's not a struggle to buy a book that is worth 2,000 kwacha. It's not a struggle. There's a story between a CEO and a finance director. And the CEO talks to the finance director about investing money in their workers and says that's too much. The finance director says that's a lot of money to invest in them. What if we put in that money, we train them, and then they leave us? And the CEO says, what if we don't invest that money in them and they stay? So it's perspective. This is too much money to invest in these people. The FD says if we put in this much money, what if they leave the company? And the CEO says, what if we don't invest this money and train these people and they stay? And then this year, I posted something. Motivational quotes don't work until you do. Books don't work until you do. A lot of us share a lot of quotes. A lot of you share a lot of quotes. A lot of you post a lot of videos. A lot of you post a lot of motivational stuff. But you don't do all those things. You don't do all those things. You can't, Gary Vee says you can't read about push-ups. You gotta go down and do the push-ups. Yes, Josh. Beauty, you're right. Any questions before I go? I'm done. I'm getting ready to have the client session now. I heard Papa and Mama discussing 2 weeks ago. Mama said that my heart desires me to open a boutique. Then Papa said, no, to find something you can do, not that. You see, our job is, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. The job of a coach is not to tell you what to do. The job of a coach is to help you uncover the potential. That's why every coach must do a discovery session. Look, I'm the midwife. I am not the one who's carrying the baby. Is that all right? Is that okay? The job of a midwife is to help you give birth to what is inside of you. So my job is to help you bring out what is inside of you. As I coach you or I mentor you, it's to bring out what is inside of you, not to tell you what to do. I am always careful, especially when I'm building people's brands with my company, Icon Management Solutions or the Steady Divine Network. I am very particular not to let Steady be. I don't want people to start living my dreams. My job is to help you birth what is inside of you. My job is not to control you. My job is not to tell you what I need to do. But if I see potential, I share with you, I coach you through the process. But it also must agree with your spirit. Because it is you who, this is why people have to be careful when you go and prophesy to someone, this is your husband. Like, dude, that dude ain't gonna be there in your marriage. It's who's gonna live with that. I've seen stuff like that and people are miserable today. I see those things. So my job, I have to rush. I'm going to be having a client session right in my office. This client of mine, we started, I think March or April is going to be 1 year. I can count how many times she's not come for a session. She comes for sessions. And she held high profile jobs, but she says, I need a coach to help me uncover my dreams. And she spent the time, the investments to build that. So yesterday I sat with her, and that's a blessing also that I'm a spiritual person. I can see certain things, but I don't manipulate people. Yesterday I'm sitting with her in the session and I say, wow, we're trying to come up with a vision for her brand, the mission for her brand, and then also come up on the tagline. And we reached on the part of the tagline and I says, man, I feel this tagline. This is powerful. And you know why I feel it? I begin to tell her, says, all the things that we've done in the discovery session, you've been good. You know that we can do a book in this thing. And she begins to see it. So I'm not just saying you must do it and she doesn't see it. No, it has to be, man, this coaching thing is serious, you guys. This mentorship thing is serious. If you get the wrong person, they will wreck up your life. They will wreck up your life. They will mess up your life. That's why you gotta get the right coaches. And stop listening to all these, everybody who just wakes up on Facebook, you know, they don't even brush their teeth, they're out on Facebook, you know, posting in their father's sitting room. They can't even sleep in the bedroom because their house is full, but they're Facebook giants. They give you advice. They have no results, but they just show up with unbrushed teeth. Busy bullying people on social media, busy posting stuff that makes sense. And all of you, no sense. You're clapping for people. Do what is right. Salome, what's happening? Coaching and mentorship, what's the difference? I mentioned that at the beginning, so if you could watch the video from the beginning, I spoke about that. You could rewind the video, I spoke about that. That's another, I'll talk about it another day just as a specific topic, because that's very key for us to be able to address it and deal with it. So get a coach that sees you. Get a coach that can help you get results, but be coachable too. Have a heart that is coachable. Have a heart that somebody can coach you. Have a heart where you can be able to listen. Your coach tells you this is what we need, this is the direction we need to do. Oh, I know. So why did you even pay for a coach? You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time, and you look like if you know. I mean, get out of here. Go and just coach yourself and pay yourself. Buy yourself ice cream. Nobody needs your money that desperately. Tony Robbins makes about 4 million, over $4 million. I think that's even an old figure. Over $4 million per year coaching people. Over $4 million. Not quite sure. Over $4 million per year. Get a good coach. Get a good circle of friends that can advise you to go to meetings, attend proper meetings, go and start from somewhere. There's always somebody out there who's doing something. Go and pick up the wisdom and go and learn from them. I've been here long enough, guys. Thank you. God bless you. So we have this coaching program. It's a 1-year coaching program. It's the iBrand 365. Minimum 2 books every month, you guys. So, oh, by the way, that's another thing. If you don't love to read, I can't be your coach. Everyone in my coaching program must read minimum 2 books a month. You gotta read. You gotta read. You gotta read. You gotta read. If you want that thing you say you want. This is why you're actually not ready for coaching if you're at a place where you don't have anything that you're pursuing. But just not as yet. Hopefully this year. Okay. So if you want to be part of the iBrand 365 coaching program 2021, the better you become, the better you attract. So when you become better, you attract better. I need to talk about that. The better you become, the better you attract. I like that. When you become better, what you attract changes. Okay. All right, guys. It was a joy being out here with you. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.